There is no such thing as the payment of wang ehsan, or compassionate payment, to states under the Petroleum Development Act, says Tengku Zafrul Aziz, the founding chairman of Petronas. The veteran politician said the agreement between Petronas and the respective state governments was for the oil company to pay the states 5% in cash payments, in exchange for them vesting their hydrocarbon or oil and gas rights in Petronas. There was no mention of any wang ehsan in the Act's vesting deed, he maintained, while the 5% figure came out of calculations performed by former Sarawak Chief Minister Abdul Rahman Yaakob, which was jointly agreed upon by the states and Petronas.
But under the Petroleum Development Act and the vesting deed that is part of the Act, there's no way you can pay what you call wang ehsan, because there's no provision for that under the law. The agreement was between the state government, the respective state governments in Malaysia, with Petronas. It's not the agreement between the respective state governments and the federal government.
Tengku Zafrul, familiarly known as Coolie, said Finance Minister Tengku Zafrul Aziz might not have been briefed thoroughly on the law as far as the relationship between states and Petronas is concerned.
And he was a man who offered this formula so that we put all the oil resources of the country into Petronas, a single organization belonging to the Malaysians, not belonging to any state or any entity, and that as a simple calculation out of that money that is placed in Petronas, after all costs have been taken care of, then Petronas pays 5% to each state as cash payment yearly, and there's no quibble about it.
Tengku Zafrul recently said Putrajaya will not pay oil royalty to any state in Peninsular Malaysia, including Kelantan, which will instead continue to receive wang ehsan for petroleum produced off its coast. This was met with disappointment by the Kelantan state government, with Deputy Menteri Besar Mohd Amar Nik Abdullah expressing shock at the finance minister's statement. Tengku Zafrul said the payments of wang ehsan first began out of the blue when the Dr. Mahathir Mohamad government decided not to continue paying the 5% royalty to Terengganu after PAS took over the state government in the late 1990s.
And the leadership of UMNO decided that we don't pay them for fear that they may use this money wrongly and may even use it for political purposes. That was the thinking anyway.
However, the wang ehsan was totally different compared to the 5% cash payment, as it was difficult to ascertain the amount derived.
Telefon baru percuma untuk semua. Pilih mana satu anda suka tanpa perlu kelulusan atau pendahuluan. Padankan dengan pelan pascabayar tanpa had terbaik kami.